Hey friends. Hello YouTube. Let me put on the light. Just a small haul yesterday and today with my Bloomingdale's money that I accrued these past 5 months on my credit card. I don't get Miles or Macy's or whatever. I get Bloomingdale's, but Bloomingdale's has been shut for like 4 months. They've been open for like 2 weeks. I didn't know it through the side door. But I got BEAU, the small bottle, and a bunch of. I got this yesterday at my Chinatown perfume shop, the old Michael Kors. 1 ounce. I just saw. Actually, I came home from the shop and then I clicked on Ashton's video, and then he mentioned that he loves this one. I don't like Pure Red too much. It's too cloying for me here in Hawaii. But this is, he's right. This is like Pure Red, but a little Fougere barbershop mixed in. Designer, close to a niche designer. And it's real nice. It's old. It's hard to get. Baccarat Rouge 540. I'll explain this. I smelled it, and my essay gave me EDP Coco Chanel, my favorite. I'm not much on 5, but I love Coco Chanel. Not Coco Mademoiselle, but I love this. I got to get a bottle of this. But I picked up the small bottle of BEAU. I ended up paying like 30, and then I ordered a bottle of this. Is the reason why I went there today. This is a tester. They gave all their bottles back because it's discontinued from Givenchy, and that's part of my designer news today. Gentleman Cologne, Givenchy, the white bottle, right? I've been wanting to get, and it sounds perfect for me here at work. Inside, doesn't last too long, whatever, but powdery iris, you know, maybe respray it, but I couldn't get it on the internet. It's gone, right? It's hard to find. You all know. So I knew Bloomingdale's had it, but they weren't open for the last 4 months. So they're open. I'm like, okay, I'm going to spend my free money on this. It turns out it's gone. They shipped it out because they're discontinued. It was a temporary release, or whatever you call it. Just like Invictus 2016. This is what Givenchy does. It was a limited release, and now they took them back, and now they got like a Boise Absolute Gentleman, which I'm not interested in. This is the one I was interested in. It was gone. No bottles for sale. Well, long story short, the great guy there, the manager, and also my essay, I mean, he said, Bob, I found this one in the back. I'll order you one. So I paid for one to be shipped out here from New York. 89 bucks. This was 120, by the way, for the small. And I had 200 bucks credit gift money. But he gave me this. It was the short end of it. And blind buy, I knew I'd like it, and I do like it. And blind buy, and I'm getting a backup bottle. I'm getting a brand new one that I paid for in the mail, delivered to me at work. So pretty nice score. So Givenchy just has these limited releases, and then they stop. That's what I learned, that this is not going to be around. So it makes sense, right? You can't find it. Lipstick bag, as Punch says out in LA. It's lemony. I love it, man. And I'm going to spray a lot of it. I want to wear a lot of this, for instance, at work, not think about it. Maybe have it close to a signature work scent. Tobacco. I'm not big on tobacco, but I like, you know, not so heavy in a cord. 1 ounce, $30. And this was, like I said, $120, the small bottle. And I have that right here. Man, it is nice. I can wear this. I was figuring this is too clean cut, straight up. You know, I'm too much of a rascal or a hooligan to wear this, but I can wear this. Makeup bag, powdery. I love powdery more than the makeup bag. And then they have a bottle, my essay tells me, of Baccarat Rouge 540, because she was saying, Bob, you want Mancera Montel? And I said, no, I don't like any of it. And that Instant Crush or whatever it's called, it makes me sick. He goes, oh, we have the real thing. And she goes, some lady ordered it, a young lady, Thai or something, blind buy, along with Delina. She didn't like any of them. She returned the MFK, right? They gave her money back, and now they're sitting with the bottle. They're just going to have to use it for a tester bottle. So, man, I had my eyes on that. So this is my first Baccarat Rouge 540, and I sprayed a little of it. It's somewhere around here. And the lady said it didn't last more than 2 hours. That's bull, right? This stuff you spray once, you can't even tell that you sprayed it yet, but it fills the room, okay? Quote unquote. I'll go with that assessment of it. And that lady doesn't know what she's talking about. She shouldn't have given it back. But now they have a bottle of MFK that they can't sell it, right? So they got to use it as a tester, and they can order it at Bloomie's. So very happy with that. And then the other bit of designer news that I got from my essay, and I was glad to see her still working there, back after a long hiatus. Tons and tons of samples. She told me, no biggie, but in the designer world it's biggie. She told me that in regards to Burberry, they're going to pull out of all of the department stores. Their little, in every department store, they're going to pull out, and they're going to go in and make their own boutiques like LV, right? The short of it is they are making a huge move to be more exclusive, like LV. So I thought that was interesting. Mr. Burberry, Mrs. Burberry or whatever, Lady Burberry, and then Burberry London and all that. And of course the coats and the scarves are iconic. But, you know, the fragrances are pretty commercial, widespread, run-of-the-mill, even though they are nice. None of the Burberrys are just terrible. But they're pulling out of all the stores, like Macy's, Bloomingdale's, maybe Neiman's, and they're going to be in their own boutiques, like we see, like when Chanel has their own boutique, or LV especially. And that's what they're making moves to. That's pretty bold. So see if that happens, or you hear about that in your neighborhood. And, you know, it's pretty significant. You know, Burberry's always there. And their frags, and they got a whole bunch of stuff, right? I don't know if they have makeup and stuff. But, and then Givenchy, just randomly putting stuff out in 2019, mainly for 2020, and then pulling them back and saying, that's it. There's no more. Give us your bottles back, and we're not selling it anymore. But then he pulls this one out of the back, and then he checks the computer, says there's 11 left for sale. So I bought one, it's on the way, UPS, and then, oh, by the way, Bob, you can have this. So it pays to put time into a nice sales department, right? Such as Bloomingdale's or Nordstrom's or Neiman Marcus. And sometimes you got to go there and pay full value. Sometimes there's no other choice. Like this is off of FragNet or then FragX. Just looking for it for months and months and months. And then everybody on all the reviewers seem to have had it. But we'll see how long it lasts. I don't care. It probably doesn't last that long, but I just like the fact that it is a cologne. It's labeled cologne, but maybe it's an EDT. But I like the looks of it. It's clean. It'll do me good at work. You know, maybe 3 times a week. Just don't even think about it. Just spray on. Keep a bottle at work and spray midday or 1 o'clock, and smell good. So see if anybody knows if what I'm saying about this is true and Burberry, and give me some feedback. So just wanted to check in with this small little haul, and I'm pretty happy with it. So I like the way this smells. The BEAU, man, it's good. It's good. I guess I smelt it when it was on the private blend line or something like that, but I never noticed it. But, you know, hype. That's why we have each other out there, you know. So I'm not the first one to jump on things. I'm kind of the last ones. I have to take my time. But if something's good and I like the hype about it, I kind of know I'm going to be interested in that, such as this thing right here. So I appreciate you tuning in. I'll check back with you later pretty soon, because with a review of my favorite Chanel. It's finished. I just gotta get the right time to do it. My Coromandel review, it's finished. And I don't mind showing you my notes. I'm not doing this on the fly. I really feel good about it, and I just want to hit all the points. So I got to squeeze in this Coromandel review. You know, serious, not joking around Bob all the time, freewheeling. I appreciate people tuning in that are just passing in. They want to know about a perfume, such as Allure Sensual or Coromandel or the new one, Le Leon, that I have a bottle of, you know, and I'm not going to take it lightly. So people are seriously tuning in and they want info, and I appreciate it. So everybody, I'll check in with you later. Aloha, and see you.